Okay, I am out here in the woods and I'm going to test out this thing here. I got it on Amazon, I think for like 10 bucks. It comes with the mandrel and a big cone to split wood. So right away I'll tell you it does work, but there are some things to consider. All right. If you're using a corded drill, it probably doesn't have enough power to split like a whole log. Definitely does not. It's more for light use, making kindling or splitting smaller branches like this, like that, and for really dry wood. This has been seasoned for a while. There's a snail. But you don't want to try to split even something that is the same size but hasn't been seasoned yet. This is oak and this is pine. So it'll work relatively well on pine, but the oak really has to be seasoned, and you don't want to like stick it right in the middle. Because it will jam up and get stuck on you. But for kindling, it is an excellent tool for kindling. So let's start there. I'll show you how easy it is to do kindling with it. All right. So yeah, just kind of, I recommend starting at an edge. If you can start in the middle, but if you start on an edge, it splits a lot better. So just take it out of hammer mode. So you just see, it splits real easy, like that. Saves you from having to beat it with a hatchet and smacking your fingers by accident. So I like it. I like it for making kindling out of these dry boards. The other word of caution is that this will get hot. Yeah, it's not too hot right now. It's above my body temperature, but when, say, you're trying to split a branch or something, it will get quite warm. So again, start at the edge, because that way if it gets stuck, it won't be as hard to get to undo. But just remember, check the part first before you go and grab it like that, because it can't burn you. So here we go. See, right there. So you start on the edge, and once it gets kind of tight, you can pop it out the end and then just kind of work your way down. Turn on the other side. Again, this wood is still a little bit damp, so it may be a little bit hard to split. And what's nice too is, because it's better on the small pieces, you don't have to try to split it with your maul or with your axe. But yeah. Yeah, I won't mess with that too much more. But let me show you its features on a dry piece of pine. Again, start on the very edge, and it'll split real nice. Now again, it's not designed for really heavy splitting, but you know, every tool has its use, and this application is better suited for, ooh, yeah, it's warm now. It's better suited for smaller jobs. And you want to be careful because sometimes it'll it'll swing the log around on you. And so you want to make sure that you're holding it down tight, or maybe just step on it. Yeah. There we go. All right, let me try to split this little corner out. There you go. So it works. You just have to use it to where it's better suited. Yeah. And if you do get stuck, I recommend getting a pipe wrench. This is a 10-inch pipe wrench. So just grab it around there and you can work your way out. There you go. Oh yeah, she's warm. So I recommend either handling it with gloves or, you know, don't handle it at all by hand. Yep. So let me get a piece that I can successfully split with this real quick. All right, here we go. Start on the edge. There we go. Now you can just pry it apart. And so, in summary, does it work? Yeah, it does work. But for very, very light duty stuff, you don't want to try to split like a humongous log or wet wood or even like a really, really hard wood like oak. And but it works really good for making kindling, or for really, really dry softwoods like pine. But for $10, yeah, I think it's worth it. Just don't over expect its capabilities. That's all I got. Later.